Hey guys, today we're going to have our 3-part series, the top 14 tips for staying sane whilst working from home. Now I don't know about you, the world has changed considerably in these unprecedented times, and more of us are working from home without the camaraderie of our colleagues around us, without the office rules and regimen. And so these tips are just to kind of give you guys just a sense of how you can keep your sanity when all those around you are losing theirs. So number 1, and this is really important for me actually, I have to have a clearly defined workspace. I cannot just sit on the couch. At the moment I've been using the kitchen table, but for many people having that clear space that separates work from personal life is really important to make sure that the two things don't overlap. Number 2, I set a timetable. What I mean by that is essentially I look at the hours that I'm going to work and try and fit everything I need to do within them. It's so easy when you're working from home to make work almost a constant thing in your life and it to overspill into evenings and weekends. By setting a timetable and understanding those parameters, you make sure that there is no overlap. Number 3 is important to me actually. It's about dress up, show up. I'm always the kind of person who has to get up, get dressed, put the makeup on, do the hair, but actually I find it prepares me for the day. I wouldn't feel as comfortable sitting here in my pajamas. In fact, you'd probably prefer me not to be videoed sat here in my pajamas with no makeup on. But I find that actually for dressing for the part makes me feel more confident and means that I get more done. I feel like I'm in the zone. Number 4 is removing distractions. What I tend to do is I split my day into chunks of time so I get the most important things done first. But whilst I'm working on some quite detailed work, I put autoresponders on my email and turn it off so it's not completely binging in the background. I turn off all my notifications for social media, for WhatsApp. I make sure that I schedule the time that I spend online. That way I can really get some really good time to concentrate without those external distractions from stopping me and interrupting me every 10 minutes. Number 5 is the 3Ds. Each day when I look at my list, I create the 7 or 8 actions that I'm going to do for that day. That they're my priorities that I have to get done. But before I do that, I look at the list and think, what can I delegate? To whom am I going to delegate? What can I delete? And what do I need to do? By splitting my task into those 3 sections, I can really be clear on my priorities and really zone in on what I need to do for the day. Next, we'll look at part 2 and 6 to 10.